we're gonna compare how you find the least squares line statistically and with linear algebra. So first I'm gonna do linear algebra. We're gonna use the points 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, and 7, 6. So first I'm gonna graph these points. And this is the equation for the line. And then I'm just going to fill in the points where they go in this equation. So the first one is 2 equals m times 1 plus b. And then I'm going to write the matrices for these equations. So the first one, y equals 2, 3, 5, 6. And then the other one, 1, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 7, 1. Or how we're going to solve this is A transpose times AX equals A transpose times B. So we're going to find the transpose of this, which is A. So that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 1, 1, and now A, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 1, 1. And then MB equals, and then A transpose again, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 1. Or in this case, it will be Y, 2, 3, 5, 6. Put this in the calculator. You get 84, 16, 16, 4 times MB equals 78 and 16. And then we're going to augment this and row reduce. So 84, 16, 78, 16, 4, 16 equals 1, 0, 0, 1, 0.7, and 1.2. So then our equation would be y equals 0.7x plus 1.2. And now we're going to find how to solve the least squares regression statistically. So with our points, we have to solve for the equation y equals mx plus b. So statistically, to find the slope, you essentially want to find the sum of x minus the mean of x times y minus the mean of y all over the sum of x minus the mean of x squared. So to find the mean of x, we're going to add up 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 divided by 4. And so x bar equals 4. And 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 is 16 divided by 4. So y bar also equals 4. Now we're going to set this up in a table to determine everything that we need. So let's plug in our x and y values. Calculate the sums. So x minus x bar, we start with y minus 4, which is going to be negative 3, 3 minus 4, which is negative 1, 5 minus 4, which is 1, and 7 minus 4, which is 3. And when we add negative 3, negative 1, 1, and 3 up, you get 0. And then we're going to square negative 3 to get 9. Square negative 1 to get 1. 1 squared is 1, and 3 squared is 9. Add these all up together, and we're going to get 20. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. And 6 minus 4 is 2, which adds up to be 0 again. Then we're going to multiply these two values from these two columns and get -3 times -2, which is 6, -1 times -1, which is 1, 1 times 1, which is again 1, and 3 times 2, which is 6. And then the sum of these values is 14. So if we look back at our formula, we can see that this is what we need for the numerator, and this is what we need for the denominator. Therefore, b equals 14 over 20, which simplifies to 7/10 or 0.7. We're going to plug this back in to our formula, y equals mx plus b, using y bar and x bar. So y bar equals 0.7 x bar plus b. And when we plug in our means, we find that it's going to be 4 equals 0.7 times 4 plus b. 0.7 times 4 is going to be 2.8. And then 4 minus 2.8 is going to be 1.2. Therefore, b is 1.2. We have our slope and our y-intercept. So our equation is going to be 1 equals 0.7x plus 1.2, which when you compare the linear algebra way with the statistics way, the two equations match up.